Brian Ambs, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
Yeah. Hey, what is it right now? YouTube, how are you doing? We're doing a Q&A with Brian Ambs. You guys asked some questions on my Instagram.
That is really weird that is right there.
It's always there. You're always with me in a sense.
That's weird.
I had like I had an interview with a TV producer. I think like a production company person, and I was like, oh sorry, my business partner is falling down back here, and I just met her and it was kind of funny.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. First off, we have a message because we were discussing how we've mentioned it a few times. That you punched a deer in the face.
I punched a deer in the face, and there's videos of people online punching kangaroos in the face.
Yeah.
And you should not do that. Don't punch animals. Don't punch animals in the face. Animals are cool. They're our animal friends.
So there is a story behind it. Brian was driving and his window was down, and a deer just came up beside him and was running next to the car. Mm-hmm. What'd you do?
I punched it in the face. That was my first reaction.
You didn't mean to.
Not necessarily the best thing to do. I didn't really mean it. It was just my gut reaction. But don't.
It was a nice deer, and he wouldn't do that in any normal circumstances.
Don't punch deers.
His first reaction was to punch it. But he's an animal liker.
I am. I like animals.
Animals are awesome, and we should treat them good, right?
We should. So
just because
be nice to the animal friends around the world, people.
Yeah, we joked about it a few times, and we were like, you know what? Let's tell people not to hit animals.
We should probably say it all.
Yeah, we don't do that.
All right. Q&A.
Yeah, dude, the picture.
We're on.
The picture I got.
Nailed it.
For this Q&A, it's so good. Can you guys see it? It's like Harrison Ford like kissing Brian Ambs.
Pretty good.
I only did this like an hour or so ago. There's like 400 comments.
There's one comment in there that I want to respond to.
Oh, there's a good one. I screen capped it. It's okay. Kappa says, would you rather have a stuffy nose or a bad cough?
Dude, I'd rather have a stuffy nose.
Yeah. Oh, easy.
Dude, like I've had coughs where it like wakes me up at night and like I don't sleep because of it. Just like
for days.
It's just uncontrollably coughing. It's the worst thing in the world. Stuffy nose sucks too, but coughing is far worse.
Thanks, Cap. I load all the comments, and the first comment is
Kappa.
Kappa saying first.
It's amazing.
Elizabeth asks, EB7 OGE, you know, Elizabeth.
Yep.
She asks, favorite Revive graphic.
My favorite Revive graphic?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's kind of hard. I like the Red Lifeline. No, yeah, Red Lifeline, probably my favorite graphic we've ever done. It's the original, the OG graphic. I like that one.
I like that too. I thought you didn't think that I was gonna hit you?
No.
That's good. Apparently I've been too nice to you recently.
Actually, I'm gonna add a 2 to it. The new taco board that we did with the script logo on the bottom. It is fantastically amazing.
I don't know if I should ask this. Benji Barra says, what is the weirdest thing you've found in your beard?
The weirdest thing I found in my beard? I've never really found.
Look, you're like cutting your head off.
I haven't really found anything in my beard, but I will tell a quick story.
You tell the soup story?
The soup story.
Oh god.
So I was sitting on my couch and it was like probably 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And my wife, who's a school teacher, she's coming home and she just looks at me. She's like, "Did you have soup for lunch, sweetheart?" And apparently I had the biggest soup drip of all time. It was like broccoli cheddar, so it was like super obvious, like right here. And I'd walked around, gone outside, went to the grocery store, done a bunch of stuff for like hours, and I hadn't looked at myself in the mirror. And so no one told me I had the biggest soup drip of all time.
I went to school with my pants inside out once.
That's impressive that you're able to button your pants.
I got to second period before a girl told me. No, it was homeroom. I always get mixed up with something else. Collared shirt backwards is the second period. I was a gem in high school.
You did that?
Yeah, I did. Pants inside out is pretty more impressive.
How do you put a collared shirt on backwards?
I don't know, I did it. This is a good one. Crash Boomer says, favorite trick that you haven't learned.
Favorite trick that I haven't learned?
Yeah, yes. So I guess you have to learn it.
Frontside flips.
Oh really? I've done
like 5 my whole life. Yeah. I would not say I learned them, but I want to be able to do them so bad. Or skating transition. We are building a mini.
You're about to, yeah.
And I'm gonna learn to skate the mini.
Scumbag Jones says, what brand of skateboard did you ride before you rode Revive?
Interesting.
Before we started Revive, whatever.
Well, before that I rode Revenge boards.
Yeah.
And before that, I rode Anti-Hero and Consolidated wood.
I rode Instrument.
Instrument? That's another one.
It's a good wood.
It is.
Oh, I know this one. Schlam CM5 says, well, if you could have any car, what would it be?
Any car?
Pontiac GTO.
69 GTO.
There you go.
Hard top.
Juiced Desser says, are you ever going to make a video with Braille skateboarding?
I've been in multiple videos with Braille.
You've been on their channel. They've been on our channel. You just haven't recently, so.
Yeah. But yes, I will.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, we're actually going there within a couple months.
In like a month or 2.
What does that mean? Mitchell Shirley says, who's your favorite person to ride with?
To ride with?
Yeah. I think I know who you're gonna say.
Like in a car?
I'm guessing.
I like people that are like you and Saber are good characters.
Oh really? I thought you were gonna say Brett Novak.
Oh, Brett Novak and Jason Park are the best.
Directors.
Like directors. Like if you are going somewhere you don't know where you're going, they're 100% the person that you want directing you in life.
Yeah.
They're equally awesome. You are the worst person ever. Ever. To
But
have
hey,
my car
but
directing
when
you.
I'm driving, do I need directions?
No, you figure it out yourself.
No, I do it my own self. Thank you. Brandon Hauk 666 says, "Did you see Rogue One?" He says Rouge One, and if so, did you enjoy it?
I did see it, and yes, I enjoyed it. The
good.
last 20, 25 minutes of it were just like
fantastic.
the most amazing, fantastical thing I've ever seen in
Yeah.
my life. I do honestly need to rewatch it again, or once or twice, just because I feel like the editing in the beginning of it might not be the strongest thing in the world because it is just
It's
so
jumpy.
fast forward on character development and things happening.
there is no character development.
There's none. It's like
Just the droid, and then the.
it's like we are moving
Yeah.
forward in the storyline, and I really had a hard time following it. Honestly,
I guess Jin, she has some story development. A
little bit.
You can't deny that because it shows her backstory and
yes,
stuff.
I wish there was more character development.
Yeah, but they need to give him a life.
Yep, I agree.
Oh, he's setting up for the podcast, which is happening soon. Not Nancy says, how were you close with Harrison Ford? I hope they mean that.
How close am I?
Yeah.
I mean, we
He
chat-
means something to you.
We talk.
You don't.
We don't talk. I don't know Harrison Ford at all. I would love to know Harrison Ford though. Harrison, hit me up, buddy. Let's do stuff together.
Josh Ipoc says, are you going to get a pro model?
No,
Ever.
never.
Somebody, did you see the new Henry Jones graphic where it's like,
No.
has the guy turning himself pro?
No.
I mean, Henry Jones. So, a couple people tagged me in it. It's like,
That's funny.
blows my mind that people how many people think I'm actually pro?
You're not.
I'm not pro. Neither is Brian, although he's technically on a skateboard. Esda Bees Knees says, would you rather sack and roll down Hollywood 16 or land primo down Wallenberg?
Dude, Primo down Wallenberg for sure. That would hurt so.
Those are both, dude.
Bad.
You should write horror movies because those are some terrible thoughts.
At least if you're like Wallenberg and you're going Primo on it, you're gonna be going like way faster out, and so it's gonna be less like downward, like destroying your bottom, your
like
feet
El
pressure.
Toro primo would be
Yes, El
worse.
Toro Primo would be absolutely worse than Wallenberg. Primo.
You break your body.
You snap your feet in half. You
terrible.
break bones that don't even break like that.
It'd be so bad. Astro Lala Lalo 713 says, would you slap Andy in the face for $10?
Yes, I would.
He's done it for free.
I would slap the crap out of him for free, $10, $5, in a good way.
It sucks. Getting slapped in the face it doesn't hurt. Like
It's
your
fine.
punch in the face probably hurt worse, but you slapped me as hard as you could for my like 200,000 subscribers.
Yeah, I mean it's good. It's entertainment.
It just feels terrible. Like it makes you want to punch something when you get slapped.
Yes.
All right, so let's go get slapped. Ooh, this is a good one. Junior Caminero 3 says, "What is the worst thing I've ever done to you?" Of love your vids, Andy. Thank you.
Worst thing that Andy's ever done to me?
Yeah, worst thing I've ever done to you.
I don't know.
I spilled coffee on your lap mid-flight.
That was one of the worst things. Yes.
Didn't mean to.
Yeah, mid airline flight, he pours hot coffee on my crotch, which ruled. Dude, I can't think of like a terrible thing you've done to me, or I wanted you to do to me.
Yeah,
because
the volleyball to the face. You
that was
were
bad.
mad.
That was bad.
I didn't mean to do that. I kicked him. I probably told the story 1,000 times. I kicked a volleyball out of his garage as hard as I could. He just bent down at the right time, and
It just hit me in the face.
so sorry. And then the coffee. Yeah.
That's the most I can think of. You don't really do mean things.
I
to
hit
me.
Sammy with a pool cue on accident, and I made him cry.
You made him cry?
I think. I mean, he was like, we were like in high school.
That's fantastic.
I felt really bad. We were in Joe's basement.
That's so good.
He didn't like weep. He just like got like, kind of cry. Max Walls 5 says, "Do you ever flip out and go crazy?"
Yes.
Yeah, we all have tempers.
We all have tempers.
I'm way better. I used to be terrible when I was younger.
I'm better than I am, but
You go through
but
phases.
I do go through phases.
You haven't been
whether
mad
it's-
in a while.
The last time I got really mad was getting the store ready for Pancake Attack to launch.
You were
That was-
mad, yeah.
That was like.
Oh yeah, you were like
among
pounding
the
on your
mo-
desk,
I was like throwing things in my
cursing
office.
to the sky.
Yeah, that was-
But he gets mad at skateboarding.
I get mad at skateboarding too. If you need to land a trick and you have time limit or something like that, and you got
terrible.
stuff going on, and you're like, I gotta go. I gotta do it, but you gotta land the trick.
Yeah, I don't mind sucking. It's when I have to. It's when I'm sucking and it's affecting the rest of my life.
Yep.
We're busy people, and we shouldn't suck at skateboarding, but we do.
Yep.
For once, this question is asked so much in Q&As, whether it's me or Ryden, and I want to know your answer. Sarah Smith 141 says, favorite Star Wars character. Oops, go.
Dude, it's gotta be an OG character. I'm gonna say Darth Vader, man.
Really? Or
I'm gonna say Vader.
You mean Anakin or like specifically Darth Vader?
Specifically Darth Vader.
Okay.
He's just like the quintessential like villain.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan rules. I like Darth Vader more though. Like everything about him. Like he's got that iconic voice. He's got like a super
he's
iconic
a good bad guy.
costume.
They don't
he's
have
like
any bad guys
he
these
is like
days.
the bad guy of bad guys.
Yeah.
He's like if you want to say who like you say like bad guy or villain or something like that, he's going to be like
He's probably the
number
most
one.
famous too.
So I mean,
Good choice. All right, last one because we got to wrap this up because I got to do a podcast. All right, well, no, what you said you wanted. Someone asked this in here, and they want to know pancakes or waffles.
waffles.
So, I'm sorry, whoever asked that. We didn't. Probably a few people asked that.
It's somewhere in there.
Yeah, it is.
Waffles will always be far superior to pancakes.
Yep.
I want to have a long, in-depth conversation with Ryan Chambers about this because he, for some reason, thinks that pancakes are better than waffles.
He's an idiot.
He's an absolute idiot.
He's an idiot.
Now, the harder question is waffles or French toast. And I don't necessarily have an answer for that. They're both amazing.
Also, I think
Fantastically
pancakes are way
amazing.
better than waffles. I was just trying to get a reaction out of him by agreeing.
You're an idiot.
Nah, dude, it's like
Waffles are so much better than pancakes.
I don't want crispiness and like this is like a pastry. You know, I want just the doughy melt in your mouth feel. It's like a cheesecake. I don't want crispy cheesecake.
You're probably the kind of guy.
Sounds.
You're probably the guy who cuts the crust off his peanut butter sandwiches too.
No, crust is amazing.
I know, and so is waffles. It's the crust.
Except the
of
end,
pancakes.
the end of the bread, I could do it, but I just don't want to.
Like the corner?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the corner's the best one. It's the best part.
You're wrong. Every 5-year-old in the world wants to punch you.
It's like the crispy part of the lasagna, dude. Like
I don't even know.
the corner piece of lasagna too.
I have not experienced that.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You and Ryan Chambers are idiots.
Ryan Chambers, absolutely. All right, well, he's leaving. Thanks for doing the Q&A, Brian Ambs.
Absolutely, buddy.
Yeah, and I'm going to do a podcast with this guy.
Pancakes are terrible.
They're terrible?
Yes.
Okay, so when did they become terrible?
They're not. I don't know why I said they're terrible. They're not terrible. But waffles are far superior.
We're gonna have a duel one day.
We are. We're gonna
Pancake versus waffle.
I want you to present your best pancake, and I will present my best waffle, and we're gonna have a taste test. And I need honest opinions.
Yeah, I have a ringer. You're going down, dude.
A ringer?
Yes.
I can cook. I can make a good waffle. Bring it.
All right, wow, that was a surprise ending. Thank you guys for watching. I do videos every single day, so hit the subscribe and bell button wherever that thing is. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Podcast time?
Yeah, it is podcast time.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit down. I have no mental prep for this, but I'm gonna sit down. If you guys want to watch this podcast, it's right down there in the info. Let's do it.
iPad.
All right, I'm gonna put YouTube down.